welcome to yet another episode of Masterpiece by Mistake. Yes, I'm the mistake. You know that already, don't you? Because who else will shame themselves and show their entire painting learning journey on YouTube? Come on, who does that? I do, because I have no shame. Frankly speaking, I want this space to be a safe space for everyone, all the beginners who are just trying to learn something new. Not just painting, but anything. That's why I'm showing here my mistakes, my masterpieces. No masterpieces yet. But yeah, I'm showing you all my mistakes here without any shame, without any guilt, so that the beginners who are watching this, you could be beginner in anything. You should also feel that it's okay to make mistakes because we're just a beginner, right? And that's exactly what this page is about. So today I will be speaking about mistakes that beginner acrylic artist makes. Okay, now you'll ask me, how are you even qualified to speak about it? You have been painting only for past 7 or 8 weeks. How are you qualified to talk about the mistakes? Because these things are usually spoken by the pros, right? I will tell you why. As a beginner, I have done all these mistakes and there's no one else who is more qualified than me right now to speak about the mistakes a beginner artist make. So in these 6 to 7 weeks that I have been painting, I have done all these mistakes and I don't want you to make these mistakes. That's why I'm doing this video, okay? And because of doing these mistakes, I think somewhere I have stalled my learning. So if I had not made them, I would have learned faster, I would have thought faster. But yeah, I have made the mistakes, but at least now I'm qualified enough to make this video. So yeah, let's get to the video. The first mistake any beginner makes is being scared of wasting your paint and your paper. Yes, that paper and paint of yours is not some diamond or emerald or ruby that you're saving it for a big day, okay? Use it right now, because if you're saving it for another day, you're never learning and your learning will be stalled. So that's exactly why I would say always buy cheap supplies or buy things on sale. Don't buy fancy or bougie or like branded stuff right away when you're starting. Buy cheap stuff, and once you get the hang of it, then you can move to the bougie stuff, because that way you will not be scared to wasting paint or pages, okay? So if you want to learn quickly, waste those pages, waste those paints, okay? And the second mistake follows the first mistake is that starting on big canvases too soon. For example, let me show you. So this is my 8x10. This is my 8x10 canvas pad. So what I did here is I separated this canvas pad into two, and then I'm painting different flowers on both these sides. Forget about that. I here separated it into 4 corners and then I'm painting things on it. Why? Because when I'm painting big, there is a lot of time that I'm spending on these paintings, right? You remember this one. You remember this one, right? Yeah. There is so much time that I'm spending on these paintings, because of which the joy of finishing the painting or the adrenaline rush of finishing the painting comes very slow. And we are living in 3-second gratification era right now with the Instagram reels and YouTube shorts, and we want everything, all the results to come quickly. So that's why divide your canvas into smaller pieces, draw on smaller sections, and then you get your gratifications sooner and you're learning faster different things. Instead of wasting your time on a huge painting, like weeks and months together on a huge painting, you can draw faster and finish it and move on to the next thing. So yes, don't start on big canvases, even though it is super tempting to start big, right? Yes, that's a mistake. The third mistake, which most of the beginners do, is avoiding brush work. Yes, guilty. So when I started acrylic painting, I was looking at all the videos on YouTube, and most of them tell you start with the brush work, that is with painting with brushes, how it feels, like how to load color on a brush, how to blend it, how to use a flat brush, how to use a round brush, everything. And what did I think? What did this masterpiece think? I don't need that, because it looks too easy. And then what happened? You know what happened, right? all those painting fails and everything, all those happened because I did not practice my brush techniques. I can show you my painting acrylic paper pad if you see. See, the first week were these, right? These I did not practice anything before drawing this, and then I drew this apple, and after that I drew this, and then your girl started. Yes. Then your girl started the brush technique. See? Then I started the brush technique. So don't be like me. Do your brush technique first and then move to painting, because that will make your life so much easier. You will thank me later. The fourth mistake that we do as a beginner is comparing our day 1 to someone's day 1000 or day 100. So when you're doing tutorials on YouTube, you see that even though you use the same colors, you use the same paint, you use everything same, technique same, but the tutorial looks way better than yours. For example, I will show you my painting, and here I will put up the real painting which was there in the tutorial. Do you see the difference? And then there is also this one here. Same thing, okay? I drew from here. Do you see the difference here? And then I'll show you one more. See this is my painting, and here on the side I have put up the tutorial. Do you see the difference? Even though I followed those tutorials to the T, but the original looks way better than mine, because they have been practicing these techniques, these paintings and these colors and brushes, everything for so long. And what am I? I'm in like 6 weeks, and I have done nothing in 6 weeks. And 6 weeks as in I have not been painting exactly every day for 6 weeks, only on Saturdays for 6 weeks. I mean, that doesn't even count, okay? So that's exactly what as a beginner artist we're doing wrong. We are comparing our day 1 or day 5 to somebody's day 1000, and we are getting demotivated, and then we stop painting altogether. That is wrong. Don't do that. Stop comparing. You're not in school. On the same route, in the next beginner mistake that most beginners make is copying a very difficult tutorial. So on YouTube, there are lots of tutorials, right? The easy ones, the difficult one, and you always want to start with the difficult one, that is difficult looking one, right? I also did that, and this one was very difficult to start. But the tutorial on its own was very nice, as in she explained exactly what colors to use, exactly how to blend them, what colors did she blend together to get a new color, and then I just followed her step by step and I painted this. So even though the painting was very difficult, the tutorial was very easy. Whereas when I painted this one, this landscape painting, which is still not completed because the tutorial is very difficult. The guy has a very beautiful video of this tutorial. He has a background music, and then he's painting. He's not telling me which color he taking, which color is he mixing. He just puts it on the canvas, and then I have to stop the tutorial there, mix the colors as I think it is, and then I have to like see if that is the same color, and then I have to paint it, and that is a huge problem for me. You know why? Because I'm so demotivated when the colors are not same. Also, I'm a beginner, right? How would I know the same colors? So yeah, now I think of it, I'm using this beginner as an excuse for everything, but yeah, let's wear the badge till it lasts. So yeah, always choose a tutorial which has a very good explanation on what colors they're using, what colors they're mixing, how to paint and everything. Otherwise, you'll be demotivated like me, and then you'll stop painting, and then the painting will just lie there and you'll never finish it. And that's bad. You have to finish your paintings to continue, because adrenaline rush. The next mistake that the most beginner artists make is this. No, not using color black or something. That's not a mistake. The mistake here is not putting the lid on after you take your paint, because acrylic paints, you know, infamously dry very soon, and then you're not putting your lid on it after taking the paint, and it'll dry even faster. But yeah, if that's your trick to you buy new colors, then by all means, no problem. The next mistake that most beginner acrylic artists or painters do is using just 3 colors and a white. So most of the YouTubers or artists on YouTube tell you begin small and use only 3 colors, 3 base colors and a white, and you're good to go. No, you're not. As a beginner, I can tell you that is the biggest mistake, because I started that way, and somewhere you're losing hope, because you don't, first of all, you don't know to paint, second, you don't know how to mix colors, and then they're asking you to make pink out of, like, pink is even easy, make purple out of mixing all these colors. You have no idea what you're doing, and then you're over blending and you're messing, your colors are muddy, and there you go. You're not painting at all because you're scared of this whole process. Instead, what I suggest is always start with a painting kit like this one, like 12 colors. Yeah, like a 12 color painting kit like this one, and start with that because they have most of the important colors that you need, and then later the rest of the colors you can always mix and match, and that way you will stay longer painting because the colors are already laid out for you and you're happier. There's less confusion, more learning. So please listen to me on this one, at least, please. And these are some mistakes that beginners usually do while painting this. And there's also one more huge mistake that most of the beginners who are trying to learn painting do. And that is a bonus for this video for you. And that mistake is not subscribing to me. Yes, please subscribe to me because I'm your agony aunt. I will be crying here about learning painting, mistakes we make, how paintings go wrong, what happens, everything. So you should be part of this journey if you are a beginner trying to learn acrylic painting. And if you are an experienced artist, please follow and please comment, because most of the time I'm asking internet for help and nobody is helping me. So please, if you're an artist, please follow me and help me in this journey of mine. And if you are not a beginner, not an artist, just a normal person, then you're most welcome to look at all the mess and the drama that happens in this channel. So if you've not yet subscribed, please subscribe. You should subscribe because this channel is total drama. And thank you for watching till here. See you next week.